To make the rattle, we need this yarn with the colors that you prefer, a 2.5 or 3 millimeters crochet hook, a wooden circle, a stitch marker, a needle, and wadding. We start making a 6 single crochet magic ring. We make the magic ring and we have to make 6 single crochet in the magic ring. Once we have the 6 single crochet, we have to close the circle pulling the yarn. On the row number 2, we have to make 1 increase on each stitch. Here we have the first single crochet, so here we have to make 1 increase. First, we have to make 1 single crochet, and remember 1 increase is to make 2 stitches on the same space, so another single crochet. And repeat 1 increase around, finishing with 12 stitches. On the row number 3, we have to make 1 single crochet and 1 increase, repeating around, finishing with 18 stitches. We have 1 single crochet and now we have to make 1 increase. And repeat the same to the end of the row. On the row number 4, we have to make 2 single crochet and 1 increase. 2 single crochet and 1 increase, repeating around, finishing with 24 stitches. On the row number 5, we have to make 3 single crochet and 1 increase. Repeat 3 single crochet and 1 increase to the end of the row, finishing with 30 stitches. On the row number 6, we have to make 4 single crochet and 1 increase. Repeat 4 single crochet and 1 increase to the end of the row, finishing with 36 stitches. On the row number 7, we have to make 5 single crochet and 1 increase. And repeat 5 single crochet and 1 increase to the end of the row, finishing with 42 stitches. From the row 8 to the row 14, we have to make 1 single crochet around. We have to make 42 stitches from the row 8 to the row 14. Once we finish the row number 14, we have to start now with the decreases. Row number 15, we have to make 5 single crochet and 1 decrease. We have to make the 5 single crochet and here 1 decrease. Remember how to make the decrease. We have to take the front loops of the 2 following stitches and make the stitch. And repeat 5 single crochet and 1 decrease to the end of the row, finishing with 36 stitches. On the row number 16, we have to make 4 single crochet and 1 decrease. Repeat 4 single crochet and 1 decrease to the end of the row, finishing with 30 stitches. On the row number 17, we have to make 3 single crochet and 1 decrease. We have to repeat 3 single crochet and 1 decrease to the end of the row, finishing with 24 stitches. On the row number 18, we have to make 2 single crochet and 1 decrease. Now we have to stuff the head with wadding. If you want, you can add a jingle bell now. Continue stuffing the head, and now we have to continue again with the decreases. Row 19. We have to make 1 single crochet and 1 decrease. We have to repeat 1 single crochet and 1 decrease to the end of the row, finishing with 12 stitches. And finish with the row number 20, making 6 decreases. And we can fasten off and cut the yarn. We finished the base of the head, and now I'm going to show you how to make this piece to join the head with the circle. We start making a slip knot, and we have to make a chain 8. Continue with chain 1, and we have to make 1 single crochet on each single crochet. We have to make 8 single crochet. Once we have the 8 single crochet, we have to chain 1, turn, and repeat again 8 single crochet. We continue making rows with single crochet to have 12 rows, and we can cut the yarn leaving a long tail for sewing. We have to place this piece on the circle like this, and we have to sew both sides together. Once we finished, we have to place the part that we have sewn on the bottom and pass the yarn to the center, and then take the head and sew both parts together. And once we joined both parts, we have to make now the details. We have to make now the details of the head. In this case, I'm going to show you how to make a duck and how to make a lamb. To make the yarn of the lamb, we have to start with a magic ring. And we have to make a 6 popcorn stitch magic ring. We have to make the magic ring and we have to start making a popcorn stitch. Chain 3 and we have to make 4 double crochet. And we have to close the popcorn stitch. Chain 1 and make again 1 popcorn stitch in the magic ring. We have to make the 5 double crochet, close the stitch and chain 1, and we have to repeat the popcorn stitch to have 6 popcorn stitch. Once we have the 6 popcorn stitch, we have to pull the yarn to close the circle, and now we have to start with the increases. On the row number 2 we have to make 1 increase around. We start making the first part of the last increase with 1 popcorn stitch, and we have to make 2 popcorn stitch on the next chain 1 space. We have to make 1 popcorn stitch chain 1 and on the same space again 1 popcorn stitch. We have to continue making increases to the last space where we have to complete the last increase. Once we finished the row number 2 and we completed the last increase, we have to start now on the row number 3. We have to make on the row number 3 1 popcorn stitch and 1 increase. Start with the chain 3. Here in this space we have to make the last part of the first part of the last increase, and we have to continue on the next space with 1 popcorn stitch. And chain 1, and on the next space a popcorn increase. Remember to make a chain 1 between the popcorn stitches. And we have to repeat the popcorn stitch and the increase to the end of the row. On the next 2 rows we have to make 1 popcorn stitch on each space. We don't have to make increases now, we have to make 2 rows with the popcorn stitch. And once we finish the part of the yarn of the lamb, we have to sew it on the head. Now I'm going to show you how to make the ears. We start making a 6 single crochet magic ring. On the row number 2 we have to make 1 increase around, 2 single crochet on each space. On the row number 3 we have to make 1 single crochet and 1 increase, repeating around, finishing with 18 stitches. From the row number 5 to the row number 8 you have to make 1 single crochet around, 1 single crochet around from the row 5 to the row 8. Now we have to continue with 1 row with decreases. We have to make 1 single crochet and 1 decrease, repeating around to the end of the row. And we have to continue making 1 single crochet on the next 2 rows. And once we finish those 2 rows we have to cut the yarn, and we finished the 2 ears, and we have to repeat the same to make the second ear, and we have to sew the ears on the head of the lamb. To make the beak of the duck we have to follow the same pattern of the ears of the lamb, but we have to make to the row number 8. We have to stuff a little bit the beak and sew the beak on the head. And to make the eyes we have to make only a 6 single crochet magic ring, close the magic ring, sew the eyes on the head and make the details with a needle using white yarn and pink yarn. And we finished the rattles.